Hello, Kathy here from followkathy.com. Today I'm going to talk about the mistakes we do and we should avoid on social media. So first, you need to have a plan. You need to know exactly where is your niche, which platform you should use, and how to use this platform. So you need to make a plan to make sure you are prepared, because there is so many information out there that you can be overwhelmed with everything that you have to do. So make a plan, choose your platform. Once you have chosen this platform, make sure you have a nice layout, a nice picture, something that people will recognize every time they go to your Facebook page, for example. If you start doing Instagram, try to keep the same layouts because they will see you and they will recognize you. I would recommend as well that you put your picture. A lot of people just put the logo of the company, but I would recommend to put your picture, because even if they don't recognize you, maybe on Twitter they might see your face and they say, oh, I know this person, I'm going to follow this person. So it's important that you are going to kind of keep the same layout on different platforms. Having said that, make sure when you start a business, don't put your post in every different platform you are in, because you need to make sure you master one platform, because it's not the same wording that you have to use depending if you choose Twitter, Instagram, or Facebook, or Pinterest, Google Plus. So you need to make sure you master the platform. Don't automate, for example, Instagram directly to your fan page, because Instagram needs a lot of hashtag and that doesn't work out at all for Facebook. I did that before, so that's why it's mistakes I did, and now I don't do that anymore. I don't really automate. I don't like when I choose one platform. I like Twitter. Twitter, yes, you can automate a lot because you don't have the same follower all the time. So you can post the same thing over maybe 10, 15 times during the day. It doesn't matter. That you wouldn't do that on Facebook. You can see on your timeline 15 times the same post. So that won't be nice. So master your platform, and then you'll see your followers will grow. And then once you have your platform that you mastered and you know everything, you'll go faster. You put better posts. Then you can swap and concentrate on another platform. So that is one thing. Also, when you have people that are commenting onto your post, make sure that you do reply to them. Make sure you say thank you or anything. When you have people on your video live, make sure you connect with these people, because I see that you're interested. You want to connect with them. So when you have negativity on your wall, when you have some people that are saying not very, very nice thing about it, don't delete them. Make sure that you would find the right wording. Everybody's different and everybody had their own view of things. So I wouldn't recommend you to delete it. Just find the right wording. Keep your posture. Posture is very important. And just make sure that everybody can see that you're still very passionate with what you're doing, and that you know what you're talking about. You'll see maybe from a negative comment, you might have more followers. Or someone might say, oh, this person, she didn't, she replied well, and I'm going to see, what she's doing, what product, depending what the comment was about. So I wouldn't delete the negative comments. I did that before, and maybe now I'm not going to do it, and I don't think it's right, because everybody had their opinion. So you have to show professionalism, and I think it's important if you want to have a long-term business, growth on your business. So also the newsletter. It's nice when people receive, if you have a list, of course you're going to send a lot of emails, but a newsletter from time to time is great. Don't do every day a newsletter, but from time to time, maybe putting your post, putting one of the blog, putting a video that you watch, and you want to share it with them, it will look more personal, but not an everyday email, because that you might push away people and then they are going to unsubscribe. So it's nice from time to time to receive a newsletter, and or even if you are going to do a webinar for free and they could attend, they'll be happy to know about it. So that is one thing, the newsletter, but not every single day or twice a day. That is too much. Some people mistakes that they are doing as well is they care more about the sale than they care about the person that they are talking to. So they push and pitch their own business, and that is not working well. So it's better if you care about the person, connect with this person, make sure that you talk about what you're doing, not pushing the sale. And then I guarantee you this person is going to contact you, and they are going to buy your product, and they might not even know your brand. So it's always better that you care about the person, because maybe, yes, they are going to buy one product and that's it. You're not going to keep your followers, you're not going to keep your customers. So it's better that you care about the person before you care about the sale. And that's how the big leaders follow on your field of what you're doing in business. Look at the leader. If you are in a brand, look at the leader. Look what they are doing. They are not pushy, but they talk about passion. They talk. So see what they are doing as well on their post, what they write, what image they are putting. So try to follow them and try to replicate, and you'll see you'll get better followers and better leads. Also, there is one thing you can do, which I don't want to do, but I mean you can do, but that might backfire to you, is buy the likes, buy the followers. You can go on Instagram and buy 1 million of followers. I wouldn't do that, because they are not the right person you want to work with. They are not the right person that are going to buy your product. Okay, you'll have a number, but who cares about the number? It's better to have your own followers with your work, with what you are putting into, the value you are putting. And I think it's better to have your own followers, and they'll care for you. I'm going to check. Oh yeah, don't be self-centered. Don't talk about you. Always make sure you ask questions. Always make sure that you listen before you talk so much that maybe your audience, the person you are talking to, might say something. Don't put your pitch. It's better you let them talk. So you learn about where they need help, what would be better for them. So let them speak before you put your pitch, and then you lost them. So just listen. Every time if you are on Facebook, for example, ask a question. So then they'll have to answer this question. So it doesn't stop the conversation. So it's always better for you to put a question, and so there'll be a reply. They'll reply to you. I think that's it. Consistency is one big thing and big key as well. Make sure that you have a few posts. As I said, maybe 3 posts on Facebook daily. If you don't have time, what you can do is go to the leaders. You check their post and you can share it. But at least you have a constant movement onto your profile. Twitter is different. You can post many times. So Instagram is nice as well. I put a picture every day. As I said, I don't have time to develop my business onto Instagram. So what I do, I keep my profile. I put a nice picture. I try every day with a nice quote. So my followers start to follow me. Once I have my Facebook, I understand everything about Facebook ads, everything. Then I'll swap and I'll do with Twitter. with Instagram, sorry. So that's why it's what I'm doing, and I hope you understand that it's better to start, because you're going to be overwhelmed with everything that is out there. So start with one platform and then you follow the other platform, but try to keep, and it's what I'm trying to do on Instagram. I put one post every day. It doesn't really take much time to do a picture, and then I keep having more followers every time. So once I'll be ready, I'll be able to go on my Instagram and grab my audience and do my business with Instagram. That's it. I hope you got value out of this video. It's a kind of 10 minutes video. I'm sorry, I couldn't get it shorter. As I said, I have a blog. You can go and have a look. I have other blogs that might interest you, so go and have a look. I hope, so as I said, you got value. And thank you very much for listening, and I hope to connect with you. Leave me a comment, leave me a message. I'm going to leave my different phone or Skype, so you can contact me and I'll be more than happy to help you and give you more advice. All right, thank you.